more to cover.
I never saved her number.
Yeah.
Whoa, fake friends.
Are you presenting today?
Yeah, I am.
That is you, right?
I
just sent you that link.
He's making this right now.
You're making it right now? Johnny, what the heck?
Oh, no, I'm making my presentation. I did my essay.
Because we don't have to have.
We don't have to have a presentation.
We don't, but...
I'm doing it to help.
Okay, now I saved your number.
Okay, and then I'll play this back.
Hello.
That's to this
right now.
You're making it right now? Johnny, what the heck?
That sounds better. That sounds better.
I did my essay because we don't have to have a presentation.
We don't.
Are we still live?
Doing
Are we
it
still?
to-
Yeah, we
You're just make sure the link.
We're live?
We're live and
What the heck?
we're still checking audio, but we're good. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Johnny's a responsible student and he does his work on time.
That was a skip.
Boing.
That was a skip.
Can I get a mic check? Can I get a mic check? A bling.
Oh, yeah.
Bling.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Okay.
Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, shit.
You didn't tag me.
No, I can do it right here. I can do it right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't want to make my own post. I just want to repost yours.
Good morning, guys.
For the
It's
fan.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are 2 minutes into the stream,
And we're starting now.
and we're
Yep.
just starting. Welcome. It's me.
And me as well.
And Jonathan.
And Alexis.
And me as well.
Yes, we are all here. Finally got the
Except
audio
not.
figured
Two
out.
of us are not here.
Oh yeah, Ari
One
and
me is not
Lisbeth.
here. No,
Yeah.
2 me's are not here.
Yeah.
Two me's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip bozos.
Well,
So what's on the docket today? What are we discussing?
Well, we were talking about Johnny being an academic demon.
It's because I didn't know we needed. I mean, I knew a slideshow was optional,
Oh, I got
but
Professor O's in there.
Professor O.
Professor O.
Professor O.
Whoa.
Yo,
Can't
can you
believe
guys
it.
give me the answers for the his midterm?
Absolutely.
Hey, Professor O.
Not. I'm a student of
I'm not
character.
even looking in here, man.
Just try looking at the thumbnail.
I don't think they even have. They probably don't even have it on.
Are you asking us to commit acts of academic dishonesty? Like,
No, I would never do such a thing.
me neither.
I'm putting the link on my story. I don't even have it. Wait, hold on.
Do you just want me to tag? But it's not a photo of you.
I hope whoever sees the thumbnail
It's so funny looking. It's so
realize what
funny.
it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
10.
Hey, Audison, can you hear us? He's giving us a thumbs up. Okay, I think we're good then.
Yeah, we must be doing good.
We must be doing good if Audison gives us a thumbs up. So, and, well, we just gave us another hand. Or another finger. I mean, we 4 out of the 5 of us in here are in a class after this one.
4 of the 5 of us in here are boys as well. We're male.
Alexis, you're not in the class?
No.
I thought you were.
No.
No, in the video games class.
No.
I was gonna take it, but I had to take a math class.
Oh.
Damn, that sucks.
No. Yeah, but 4 out of the 5 of us are in the video game class, so we can
What
talk.
class do I have you for?
The first tomorrow.
Oh, you're in StratCom?
Broken eye.
Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
StratCom, and then I'm in
I feel
the.
like you're in every class I'm in, so I was like,
No, I'm not
Well,
even
he's
part
not
of this
even in
class.
this class.
Yeah, I'm not in this
well, I
class.
know that.
I'm just here because I like to be here.
Okay.
I'm like
that's
Johnny.
screwed up.
Yeah, let Johnny finish
Okay,
his
yeah.
thought.
Y'all want to talk about
No.
Video game.
the game that we played? The game that we played for our project.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Sure.
asked you. What did you play?
Yeah, get closer.
Yeah,
Did you guys already explain the premise of our midterm?
Oh yeah, our midterm. Okay, so this is our midterm.
It's just a game review. We had
We
to
have
review a
to-
game.
Review a game. Yeah.
It's not just a review.
We have
Wait,
to.
yes, it is.
It's
It
a
literally,
review.
it literally is.
I feel like it was kind
Oh,
of more
oh.
of a pitch, or no, not a pitch, but in the actual like assignment, it said like convince your convince your classmates whether or why they would want to play this game or why they wouldn't want to play this game. I did.
So a review.
Yeah, basically, I did a 50-cent blood on the sand. It's a game that came out in 2009 for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. You play as Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Who's that?
50 Cent.
Oh,
I think he's a hip hop artist.
He's a rapper. In my essay, I described him as you play as a multi-platinum record selling rapper. But yeah, you play as him going through what seems like a war-torn Middle East, trying to recover a gold and diamond encrusted skull. And
That's so random.
yeah,
That's the kind of stuff they were doing in 2009. You could have 50 Cent in Afghanistan.
but yeah, that was about it. I think I described the game as more of a what's the word I use? Hold up, let me pull up my
Shoot
thing.
'em up.
Can I also
Kinda.
do a review if I had one?
Sure.
Yeah,
You
you
could just talk as if you did one.
Yeah, I'll
just
talk
go
as
up
if
there and do one.
If I did one, I would do Cry of Fear.
Cry of Fear. What is that? The game?
It's kind of like basically it's a guy named Sam, and he's like going through depression, and he wants to. He basically his girlfriend broke up with him. He's like, I can't live anymore, and his therapist recommended him to write in a journal, and you basically play as his thoughts that are going on the journal. It's kind of like a horror genre kind of thing.
Sounds pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
It's a cool concept.
What I was saying is I described the game as more of a novelty than a game.
Yeah.
Because I mean I tried to search for it in person before I just decided to emulate it. But it was
We do not encourage piracy,
no, we do not encourage piracy.
We
but,
do. We do encourage
but-
piracy.
Arg.
We do.
I did.
but we do.
100%.
I do 1 trillion%.
But
With
I-
100%,
yeah.
with 1,000%. Shout out low tier guy.
Arg. Yeah, no, I looked for it at some like video games like booths and stuff at flea markets. Couldn't find it online. The physical copies of the game sold for up to like $150, so I wasn't gonna do that. So I just decided to emulate it. But yeah,
Yay.
it was a fun experience playing the game.
Yeah, I have an emulator set up on my, or it's not an emulator, but I have like a software that I put on my PS3 where I can pirate games pretty easily.
Really?
So it's pretty fun.
Bro, Joe broke his PS3.
Yeah, I did. Well, because what am I going to use my PS3 for? Now?
Yeah.
It's not like it matters.
Yeah. True.
Uncharted 5.
Do you have the old
Uncharted
do you have the
5.
Spider-Man games we were talking about?
Yeah, I
earlier?
have them. I have Web of Shadows and Shadow Dimensions physically.
Wow.
I got them for Christmas, like in like 2011 or 12.
Whoa, you're old.
I'm
Wowzers.
20. You're like 5 years older than me.
No, I'm not.
How old are you?
Wow.
I'm 24.
So you're 4 years older than me.
Damn. Half a decade.
Half a decade, yeah.
Old ass man, almost as old as Michael.
I'm gonna leave this room. Thank you for that.
Oh no! What game did you do?
Yeah,
Ryan?
yeah, what game did you do?
I played a game called Balatro. It's a poker themed deck building roguelike. Which,
Oh, that's the one I said where you have an addiction.
yeah. What'd you say?
Is that the Doom game or is that a Dune game or is that
No,
another
no,
one?
no.
Oh, okay.
There's the only Dune games are like RTSs. I'm not really into that. So,
What is an RTS?
Real-time
Civ.
strategy.
Oh,
Like Civ, yeah.
oh,
Or,
okay.
so that's a poker deck building roguelike, which I like roguelikes a lot. It's probably my second favorite genre. I like deck builders a lot. I think Slay the Spire is like one of the best games ever made. And Balatro is kind of similar to Slay the Spire. It's just a lot of like I guess a criticism of roguelikes would be that it's too like luck dependent. But I like how the game is kind of like making your own luck, and you have to like get the most out of what you're given. I find that very fun. So yeah, I liked it a lot.
That's all the fun that again. I'm sorry.
I like Risk of Rain.
Yeah,
That is surprising. It has a story, believe it or not.
that's one thing I like about Balatro. There is no story. You get to just play the video game, which is
So then how are you doing your review?
because he said we could do games that don't have ends anymore. He switched it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said that in class.
Mhm.
You probably weren't there. Yeah, I know you don't show up often.
I show up all the time.
I think she's in every class.
I've been in every class.
Matthew hasn't been there for like 2 weeks. I was there on Thursday.
I was just sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was sick.
sick of that class.
No, I love that class.
Sick of the people
So,
in the
what
class.
I just fell ill at what time is the class?
11:30.
I fall ill.
Oh yeah,
at
too.
that time.
What did you do your game review about?
I did Baldur's Gate 3
Goated.
because it's fun and it's very much a choose your own adventure game, which I feel like the older I get, the more I'm like, if I play a game like a Spider-Man or a Batman Arkham, like a story game like Uncharted or anything, the on rails part of it has to be extremely fun and compelling, but there's not a whole lot of replayability. But like, you can play Baldur's Gate, like I feel like in any way that you want to. Like you have to progress through the story. Like everyone goes through the story, everyone beginning, middle, end and stuff like that. But there are ways you can go about it that are more than just, oh, I met this person, he helped me, we did a mission, and
You can kill
the
them
game
off.
ends. You can kill everyone in the story, yes.
You can kill all the main characters.
You can like jihadi style blow up your party and just end the run.
Yeah.
There's a character who has a magic nuke in his chest, and you can like
Not
Set
feed
it
him.
off.
You
Yeah.
cannot feed him.
you cannot feed him.
He's annoying.
He's not. No, his story like I feel
He's
like
a good character, but
all the characters that
I'm
we called
hungry.
annoying, yeah,
I'm hungry. That's
all of them
basically
have
him.
enough like depth and strong character writing that I haven't fallen in love with them because they're pixels on a fucking screen. But they have compelling stories and they have like really good voice actors, and their abilities and powers are really interesting, and you can change up your place. You can even change their class if you want to. You can change the wizard of the party to be like a brawler. But I like that game. It's a very fun game. I spent like over 100 hours on one of the runs. I'm pretty sure, and like 60 on a speed run.
And you're
with
still,
mods.
and you're still not even done.
No, I finished
Like 100%.
not 100%. No, because I'm not on not in such a short like time span. No.
That's like another like 50 hours.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if you can 100% that game. I don't know if anyone has.
And you'd have to do it through multiple runs, right?
Multiple
do
runs,
everything.
multiple difficulties, and like that game is not easy. Even on the like the normal, like everyone, like this is the way the game is meant to be played difficulty. Like the enemies, I watched a couple of reviews because I was like, how do other people respond to like turn-based combat with like chunky, not bullet sponge like enemies, but they're tough and they have brains and they move around.
They can
Like,
kill you.
They can kill you. Like if you're standing next to, like if you're on an arena, like there's a specific arena in like another plane of existence or whatever, and there's like floating rocks, and there's a big floating rock that you fight on. If you like stand next to the edge of the rock,
They will push you, bro.
they will push you off and they will kill your character, and you will not be able to do anything about it. And you have to maneuver around the battlefield and the terrain and stuff accordingly. And that's just like my problem with writing the review. Like I spent a lot of time explaining the concept of the game and the backdrop.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons. It's like a certain I don't know if it's called like 5e or whatever. Like some nerd in our class will probably correct me. I'm not gonna say who because I don't know who plays that game, and I've not been notified of the person who did the same review as me.
Someone did the same review as you?
Perhaps.
How'd you know?
Because Edwin told me.
Oh.
But like, he probably knows more about the background than I do. But I feel like there's so much to explain about the game that like, and there's so many like very like play paths that any one person or another, or like you in a party, because you can play the whole game in a party of 4 or even like a party of 8 if you want to mod it out. But like, not like no, I was like the main part of it is like no two playthroughs are the same, and everyone has a different playthrough. And I found that what drew me to the game was initially like because I've been playing like first-person shooters and adventure games and third-person shooters and stuff, like action adventure, generic slop, and
Like Spider-Man.
top-down, turn-based, tabletop RPG, like CRPG, is a very interesting and refreshing change to like, oh, you're Spider-Man, oh, flip, you can throw your little web bomb and everyone dies. You just press like 2 buttons and you win the game. It's like, it's not that. You have to learn how to fight as like a character in that world. And I think the biggest, because I played with your friend and he got so mad at me because like we're in like an arena that has like a floating like construction pillar
Oh yeah.
that's hanging off a rope.
He went rogue and then just shot
I
it.
shot it because I was like,
We weren't ready, and then he started the battle on his own.
I didn't even know. But like the fact that I could do that, like you can't do that in most. I feel like most video games, like there's the invisible walls and the rubber banding, and like in Mario Kart, you can't like shoot off somebody's tires and strand them for the rest of like the race. I feel like like that's a good, I guess, comparison. Like imagine it's Mario Kart, but there's pit crews and there's like fatigue and there's like it's like F1 racing instead of like Mario Kart racing with the Mario Kart aesthetic and like magical abilities too. Like it just adds systems on systems that's I think integrated really well into the story and the campaign. But like I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I've been talking for like 5 minutes.
There's a lot to talk about.
There's a lot to talk about. You can ask me any question about it. I'll spend the rest of the time talking about it.
What did Aaron say?
What did Aaron? He said,
What did you say?
"Let me get on this dang cast."
Hell
I don't
no.
know. It's your boy Aaron, the fat guy. I don't know if you're
I don't know if your podcast
Yeah,
ready.
I don't know if you're material.
We might have to give him sensitivity training.
sensitivity training. Yes.
I wonder if anyone did the same game as me.
I would be
No.
shocked.
Jessica, your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh,
You
again?
did pick a good
Okay.
game, I think.
So I just did Mario Smash Ultimate, and okay, fine, Mario Smash Bros Ultimate, if you want to be technical. So I did that, but I did classic mode. I was gonna do World of Light, but that was gonna take way too long, and I'm not suited for that. So I just did that one, and then to add more content, I just did the different intensity levels. So I started from 0 to
Hero.
to 5, which that's like the max starting point. And then what I learned is that as you do good, your intensity will increase each round. Yeah, I did it based on that. And funny enough, I learned more about it because I get like anxious before a presentation, so I was like, let me replay the game again just to refresh my mind. And I didn't realize that the opponents change when you play different characters. I was just basically going off of like, oh, it's kind of the same as like Nintendo 64. Like no matter what, you're playing the same opponents, no matter what character you play. But no, they change. And I did my review based off of playing as Samus, because I like Samus. And then I played yesterday as Kirby because I was like, oh, let's see if I can beat the opponents. And I realized that they changed. So I have to mention that now in my presentation. So yeah, I feel like a noob, but I mean,
But I think that perspective is valuable from someone who doesn't really play games that much.
yeah, noob perspective, yeah. But yeah,
Ignore me.
nonetheless, it was a good review. I might do World of Light just because I'm a competitive person, so I might end up playing it. It just felt like a chore. That's why I felt like stressed while playing it.
Yeah, I didn't get far into that mode when I did have a Switch and had Smash and played it. Didn't get very far in World of Light.
Really?
But I also just don't. In any fighting game, I don't really like playing against the computer.
Yeah, I wanted to do Animal Crossing, but I've already beat Animal Crossing. 'Cause
He-
those are my kind of games. I
he-
like relaxing games.
He said you could have done a game that you had already beat too.
No, now I'm learning that, and I'm upset about it because I would have had so much more fun, and I haven't been on in months. So
Could have done Stardew Valley.
Yeah, no, I should have done Project Zomboid. Yeah, I recently picked up my Switch, or I picked up my Switch last night because we were watching Twilight. The last one, actually, we finished the series.
how was it?
Oh yeah,
my
I saw you
I need to see
This guy.
your
put that in the
reaction.
Discord.
I was
How did you react
I
to
was
the
gonna say
fighting scene?
I was gonna say spoiler warning, but that game.
Spoiler.
Came out
It's
like
been
10
out
years
for
ago.
years.
I mean, that
Spoiler
movie came
warning.
out like 13
Yes,
years
it's
ago,
been out for
so
many years.
um,
Many years.
I don't know.
What did you think of the fighting scene?
I was so sad when
the-
when Jasper died.
No, your boy died.
Yeah, but
Was he the one that got his head twisted off?
No,
Was that
No.
or is that?
well, I
like, in the
mean that's
flash
what
forward
happens
scene?
to all
Oh.
the vampires. Like for them to die, they have to get their head torn off.
wait, was it his head or his arm? Okay, was? I don't know. There was people's arms flying off. I don't know.
I mean, but like there's so many just plot holes. Like they the Volturi whatever had that new guy that could like kill people with like his mist or whatever.
You know, he's actually not new.
Was he not new? When did they
Mm-mm.
introduce
His
him?
hair was long. He cut it short for that movie.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I had never.
Because I thought he was new too. I was like, when did what's her name, Jane's brother show up? And I was like, oh, he's in the other movie. Yeah,
But yeah,
he has
no,
like Bieber hair in the other movies.
no. I really wanted to watch.
Didn't the ground open up?
Yeah. Because
Oh,
there's
that was
a,
one where they peeked into his eyes, and then it was like they saw
Yeah.
what happened.
Fucking
Okay.
That was when
Ghostbusters.
she was showing him his future.
Yeah.
Alice, was she
It's the what's the actor's name? He's an iRobot. He played Freddie Mercury.
Rami Malek.
Yeah, Rami Malek. He plays a vampire who like has control over the elements, and he gets
Yeah.
really frustrated, and he smacks the ground like a superhero, and there's like an
He
earthquake.
smacks the ground.
Seems very useful.
Yeah.
I feel like if you like he showed him the future or whatever. Or,
Hmm
I remember seeing that. I didn't watch it with you. I don't really care about Twilight.
I love
Like,
Twilight.
I saw that and I went, if I were a thinking man, and I just saw
Sorry
my
about
death
that.
play out.
My nose is bleeding. I'll be right back.
Oh, you
Twilight
okay?
made your nose bleed?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Wow.
That's so funny.
That's kind of ironic.
I hope he comes back.
He's
What
a
do you
vampire.
mean? He's a vampire. Anteater.
Or there's a vampire around.
I was gonna say.
Hold me back, Alexis. I can't control myself.
Were you not just like avoid like the exact vision you just saw?
Wait, hold on. I have a question.
Like,
Why
oh
do
my
you
bad,
hate
I'm-
Twilight?
Because it's bad. What do you mean?
It's so good. It's the best movie
It's
ever.
bad, but it's good. You know, like
And-
it's
Like The
cringy,
Room?
but
It's so
I don't
cringy.
hate it. I just think it's kind of lame. I don't hate lame stuff. I
I
just
want-
think it's
I
like I
want
saw
someone to
Madam
do-
Web. If I hated Madam, well, I hate Madam Web.
Madam Web's terrible.
It is terrible, but like I went to go see it. Like I can separate my distaste for
this?
like execution. And I can still like engage in a movie. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be like the greatest thing ever for me to watch it and enjoy it. Like I still enjoy parts of it.
I don't know. But
Unless
I
it's
heard
Miss
that
Marvel.
I heard that
I
Twilight
really-
stuff had gone back at like Hot Topic, but I think they stopped selling it.
Hmm.
They had like the shirts and like they had like makeup. I wouldn't have got the makeup because ill. But that they had the shirts, and I was like, oh wow.
They need to continue the series.
They do not.
The series. Oh, what
You
should
need
be
to
next?
reboot it into a
I don't want
TV
to see
series.
Renesmee and Jacob's story. That just
It's like
weirds me
Teen
out.
Wolf.
That is pretty strange because
The one that Ian printed on?
yeah,
As an infant?
Because she's
That's
like
amazing.
at the end of the movie,
Uh,
she's like probably like 6 or 7.
That's
Her, like,
weird.
that's her appearance. And Jacob's talking to Edward, and he's like, "Should I start calling you Dad now?" That was weird. 'Cause she
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was weird.
she's so small.
That is weird. But I was thinking, I was like, I hope that they don't make a movie of the. I don't think they will, because Taylor Lautner's already like starting his own life and stuff.
Isn't he like
He just got married to another Taylor, so they're both Taylor Lautner. It's funny.
Stephanie Meyer needs to.
But I'm scared that they might make another one because the little girl that plays Renesmee is like of age now, and I don't want that because that's gonna make me weirded out. And no.
Stephanie
Whoa.
Meyer needs to write a new Twilight series.
I don't
She
know.
did. Well, she wrote another book.
She did.
It was Edward's perspective though,
Oh, that's lame.
because the books now are like in Bella's perspective. Yeah. I
Books
know.
now. What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean? There's still books going on for Twilight?
Well, she just released another book, but it's Edward's perspective of what happened.
That's tragic, actually.
Is it Midnight Sun?
Yeah.
They will not let that series die. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Midnight
Move
Sun.
on.
It's like Dune.
Why would you wait? Like when you say from Edward's perspective, you mean taking place in the original setting.
I guess
That's
I didn't
so,
read
like-
the book, but I
like-
didn't read any of the
I kind of want to read that actually.
I'd probably take interest in a book where like it's a
Yes.
vampire, but from the perspective of before and
Jasper?
like no,
Yes.
before
Yeah,
and
it's like-
after like the events of like Twilight, because like vampires are effectively immortal, or like not eternal but immortal. So like that would be like really cool to have like a period, like a period piece starring a vampire that like spans across like hundreds and hundreds of years. That'd be an interesting
You're in digital
book.
production. Why don't you write it?
No, because not in the Twilight verse. No, it's lame.
Well, not Twilight, but I don't know. Whatever your perspective is.
Make
No
make
way.
a Teen Wolf reboot.
Wait.
Teen Wolf reboot.
They
Stephanie
are rebooting Teen Wolf.
Stephanie
Oh.
Meyer,
They are rebooting it.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah.
the author of Twilight made like a gender bender one where like they switch the genders and it's Beau Swan and Edith Cullen in place of Bella and Edward. That sounds. I don't want to read that.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna read
Is it like a smut a smut novel?
I hope not. That's weird.
You good, vampire guy?
I'm
I'm
good.
glad.
What I miss?
Johnny
Talking about-
almost lost control.
Yeah, I almost went feral. I'm a
Yeah.
vamp for real.
Yeah. Oh, I watched. Speaking of Twilight, I rewatched.
Twilight.
No, I'm going to spring break. I'm gonna force my cousin to watch it with me. Because we're going to New Mexico, and that's like Twilight vibes. So I was like, oh my gosh, let's watch Twilight while being in like Twilight scenery. But anyways, no, I rewatched Mockingjay Part 2. Did y'all ever see Hunger Games?
I did not.
Y'all never saw Hunger Games?
I only saw,
I saw
the
Hunger
first
Games
one,
and Catching
Catching
Fire.
Fire, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all of them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I read all of them too. The last ones were terrible.
Yeah.
And then
They were
I
sorry.
watched Songbirds and Snakes. That was alright.
Did you watch the new Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Songbirds and Snakes. That was alright. Yeah,
A ballad
Oh.
of Somber.
That's
What did,
what I
Yeah,
what
about
do they
it.
do?
it's pretty good. I like it. I mean, I don't know. It was alright.
I didn't watch it because I feel like they're giving too much like light on President Snow's like life. Even though I know he wasn't like evil then, still I just don't think he deserves to be heard out for why he is the way he is. don't
I
know.
think like
I think it's an interesting perspective.
it is.
those can be interesting stories. I think.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just kind of I don't know. I think I'm fine with him being the bad guy, and
Yeah.
I don't care about his backstory.
That's like. Have you seen the original Avatar show?
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen it?
It's like not
Wow.
caring
I've only
about
seen, like,
Zuko's.
One Avatar movie.
Ooh. Wait, like
The old one?
like the last Airbender, not like the blue people.
Oh, the no.
Oh, okay. Well,
Again, Avatar. That's the only thing I've had contact with regarding Avatar.
well, I was gonna say like because like sometimes you don't really need to tell like the audience why a villain is bad. They're like, oh, you need to humanize the villain.
Yeah.
They didn't do that with Ozai. He was a big silhouette, voiced by Mark Hamill.
Like the first couple of.
Goated.
Yeah.
And then like when he's finally shown, he's not like, oh, I'm doing this for my daughter. Like he's he's blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
He's trying to genocide like half the planet in fire. Like he calls himself the Phoenix type stuff.
Phoenix Lord.
It's all aesthetic, and it all goes hard. I think, in my opinion,
I agree.
They're
he's
making
a powerful villain. He's not on screen for like 90% of the runtime, and when he is, he's really
But you feel
really
his presence.
intimidating.
You feel his presence from early on because Zuko's like, "I will get my honor back" or something, and he's like, "I will make amends with my father." Yeah. Oh yeah, did you know they're making the next one in 2025?
aren't
The
they?
next season.
No, the new Avatar and Earthbender. It's coming out 2025.
Oh yeah.
Really?
The original creators are.
Yeah.
They're moving on. They're setting out to make the true like successor to Avatar: The Last Airbender, even though they did and it sucked.
It wasn't that bad. I don't think it was bad.
It's just average, which to me is like almost worse. I would have rather been really bad than it just be average.
What? Which one were we talking about?
Korra.
Yeah. No, it was actually really.
I hope they actually fix some of the stuff. Like the main issue with Korra was she broke the Avatar looking back at them, like the
cycle.
Yeah, the cycle. And I hope part of the story, because the spiritual world and the real world, the physical world, are one again. Like how they were saying.
That's so lazy.
That is, I don't like how because the whole thing about bending was like, oh, it's something natural and stuff, and then they broke down the magic in Korra.
I like how they did it.
I don't even
Yeah,
know.
they did. It was
Like
like
I watched
turtles.
it. I watched
Turtles.
it once,
That was
and
literally
then
it.
like I never thought about it again.
They fought a big robot in the finale, and the explosion from the fight was so big and huge that
It
it caused the two worlds to
come together.
like
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Bless you.
Thank you.
I hope in the new Avatar they
I hope
brother
it gets
try.
canceled and they never release it.
If it doesn't get canceled, I hope he goes throughout his missions on trying to reconnect with his past lives somehow.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because
It's just
the recurring theme for the Avatar is fixing the other one's previous mistakes.
I don't like that. You can tell like very cool stories without it being like, yeah, this guy from 100 years ago. It's cool the first time because like there's a Fire Lord and what's his name?
Roku.
Roku. Yeah, they had a cool story,
Good
but now
TV.
They
it's
had
like,
beef. They had beef. They fought on the Roku Island.
Looking at
and
Roku
then,
Island.
and then the
Roku
next
City.
story was
Roku
like,
City.
Aang.
man, Aang wasn't really a good dad. Like what? Like that's kind of like
Well, to be fair, in his defense, he was raised by air nomads. They didn't have a structure of family. It's you were raised by a group of people all at
but
once.
still
He tried his best
But
being a
still.
good dad.
just an awkward lane to go down.
I just don't like how Twitter bashed him. They were saying that he was a deadbeat dad, that he cared more about the one singular. He didn't really.
And Toph was a deadbeat mom.
He was.
But that makes sense for her.
Yes,
Because she's
yeah.
blind.
She's blind.
Not because of that.
No, she.
She was unfaithful or something.
Speaking of Twitter, did y'all realize that Instagram had went down?
I did. I
Oh
saw
my god!
Yeah.
This morning I was tweaking.
Me too. I wanted to
Everyone
post
went
something on my
on-
story and I couldn't. I was
everyone
like,
went
I was
on
losing my
X,
mind.
Twitter.
Yeah, no. I woke
I-
up and I was like, I usually have like a notification from this group already, or like, I don't know. And I was like, man, no one messaged me. I was like, am I over?
I was upset because one of my favorite bands called Wallows, they were supposed to make an announcement. And so I woke up and I was like, oh, the announcement's today. And then I go on Instagram and I can't see it.
Yeah, you can refresh. I was excited to wake
was
up
so
and
annoyed.
post on my spam.
Yeah. Like I saw something funny on Twitter and I was like, I have to post this on my Instagram story, and I couldn't.
I was like so upset. And I was like, wow, Wallows broke Instagram. That was like my little joke. They're not big enough to do that.
Yeah, they suck.
Huh? Have you even heard of Wallows?
Yes, I have.
I mean, I've heard the name. I don't think I've heard a song.
The way
So
that
the
I
lead
described
vocalist
is
It's the dude from 13 Reasons
yeah.
Why.
Really?
Yeah.
the Clay Jensen.
That's embarrassing.
It makes like
How was that
nose bleed.
embarrassing?
To be associated with 13 Reasons Why, that's embarrassing.
But he is a good actor.
Eh.
I haven't seen
You don't
it,
like
so-
him in Scream?
Didn't watch Scream.
He's in
I don't watch
Scream?
I
bad.
didn't either,
I don't watch
but-
bad movies.
I didn't either. I'm just asking.
I
Okay,
watched
look,
the
look,
whole
look.
Twilight series.
I don't watch movies, quote unquote. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hello. Just saw your message.
One of the me's arrived.
Hello. Do you want a chair?
Sure.
Here you go.
Oh wait. I would
I want a casserole. Oh.
I want a cake.
The other girl. is-
All right.
Put a funny message on it.
Put a funny message on it. Yeah.
Alpha teams, right?
We're talking about how
2 and 12.
2 and
Who
12.
are they playing today? Are they playing a good team?
They're
You
playing
know it went
the
down?
team
No.
Kettering.
Oh,
Are they good?
wow.
That they said
They're the
was
best
the
in
best.
the-
I think that's the best in the division.
In the or not the they're the best in the East.
What time?
I think so.
Oh man.
What time did Instagram go down?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Sometime this morning.
Yeah,
It went
it-
down from 7 to like 11.
I think it was like
Okay.
12. Oh no, it was like
It was
11.
down when I woke up. That's all.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
was down when I woke up.
I
too.
woke up at 7:40. It was down. Woke up again at 10. It was still down. I was
Yeah,
like,
I woke up at
Woke
like
up again.
At 7?
7:40.
Jeez.
I woke up at like
Sleep at
9:30.
That's early.
well,
Oh yeah.
early.
7 a.m.
He said
7:40.
7:40.
That's not.
7:40 a.m. is still early.
No, it's not.
That's
What?
pretty early. But
That's like normal.
it's-
for,
That's
like-
normal.
Normal.
That's normal for
Yes.
9 to 5.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Like I wake up at 8. for
My sister, my,
30
my
is
sister wakes up at 7, gets ready, and is out by 8:15.
I used to wake up at 5:50 in the morning for high school every morning.
Same.
I had to wake up at like 6:30 for high school.
For like today's classes, I wake up by like 11. I'm out of the house by 11:10. No, today I did wake up at like 10.
You were out. You got there early.
Yeah, I was there on time.
That's early for Johnny.
He was there before me. He's usually like 40 minutes late.
I'm not 40 minutes late, maybe like 20.
Can't be late today. You got
Nah,
your big presentation.
Ballas got mad at us because we're always late.
She ain't get mad at me.
Y'all should help her with her bags,
What
like as she's
class?
coming into the school.
What class is it? Professional communication?
No, I'll look it up right here. It is.
Intro to social media.
No, it's an 11:30. Oh, it's an 11:30 class. The class is, please, Canvas. It is professional communication.
Oh, she teaches that now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I had Professor San Miguel for that.
Who's that?
If you ever see another girl in Professor Holmes' office, that's
Yeah.
most likely Professor.
I had her for that class too.
Professor who?
Professor San Miguel.
She was at our.
I do. I know who that is. I never knew her name. I thought it was a student at first.
Yeah, she looks really young.
She was at the screening when we showed our projects last semester.
Yeah, she liked y'all's project.
I remember her saying that. That's all I remember. She was there.
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
What project?
She told me.
The one where you got knocked out.
Oh. And I started spazzing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny video. I thought that was.
It was good. We had O directing it for a little bit.
Yeah.
He was giving us pointers.
You should add that to your capstone projects when you get to capstone.
Yes.
I don't want to get to capstone, man. I don't want that.
No,
I
you
might
don't.
drop out by then.
Oh, yeah.
It's because capstone is long, bro. You have to write 7 pages. And then you have
hour class.
And it's like an evening class too.
Yeah.
Which fuck that.
3-hour class, by the way.
We love you, Sarah Holmes. 'Cause I know you're listening.
But could you
one
make
way or another.
But could you make it an hour and a half?
Yeah, can you make it not in the evening?
Can we
please?
have an intermission?
Can it be an
Intermission,
8
like
a.m.
30
class?
time?
I would rather it be an 8 a.m. class than it be an evening.
Can it be
I'd be fine
an 8 p.m.
if it had an intermission.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, guys, let's go get lunch
I'll
as a
make my
class.
own intermission.
I think it was.
As a
Yeah.
class.
I had a history class last spring, so a year ago. And the class was
All that.
Huh? the class was right next to a bathroom, but whenever I got bored, I would, because it was in Founders Hall, I would leave the class and then go like down 2 floors on the stairs to a different bathroom and then walk, just like waste time.
That's what I do in video game class.
Just like be doing anything but be in that class. I would
But history's fun.
not that class.
Take a U.S. history class
I
with
took 2.
Stanley.
I don't know who Stanley is. Actually, he might have been my professor for one of the classes.
Stanley with glasses.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Matthew was
He's
supposed to be
weird.
in that class, and then they never dropped him from the class.
Or the history one?
Yeah.
They never dropped me fast enough.
Oh, you got screwed over?
I got charged, but like they do like if you file for like not a refund, but like I forgot what it's called. But sometimes if you file for like finances, they give you $1,000. Like they reject you, but they're like,
Here's something.
yeah, here's something like for your troubles. And it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what you asked for. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's what I found out.
But you got to do a lot of poking, no?
I had to do a lot of like
I used
poking and prodding and asking for.
Please help me.
I go one place. They told me to go online and get a form. I turn the form in. They say that form's outdated. Go here. I go to the person.
They're just fucking with you, so
They
you
have
don't
the
get
wrong
so they don't get the refund.
Yeah.
They're just sending you on a wild goose chase.
It's like the people who tell you like fight for your insurance. Always ask.
Hell no, I ain't trying to do all that.
I mean, you got money back.
She don't want
Yeah, you got
to.
something at least.
Yeah, you got $1,000, bro. That's basically half the class. Paid for. What are you guys talking about over there?
I mean, sorry.
What?
I heard,
We're talking about capstone.
yeah,
Are you guys taking capstone right now?
we are, yes. That's why I was late today because I was finishing my cover letter.
Hmm.
We have to create 2 resumes, one that's black and white, and then a creative one, and also a cover letter.
That doesn't sound so bad, honestly.
No, it's,
It's
not,
not.
but you want it to be perfect because you're gonna review them in class. And imagine you have a sucky one and like your
Everyone's
classmate
picking it
sees it and is
apart.
like, ooh, you might want to fix that. So,
What if it's a charming, sucky one?
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah, a little.
Like, it's bad, but like, there's something about it.
There's
that's
something-
Like
nice.
it has that little finesse to it? Or
Yeah.
Has that little je ne sais quoi?
Like for like experience, there's like a 2-year gap and you just put unemployed.
That's what
That'd
you're
be
not
my whole
supposed
resume.
to- That's what you're not supposed to do.
I have to.
What are you supposed to do?
The one that I had originally was bad.
Really?
Yeah, there was like nothing on the paper. That's why I had to really make it
Yeah,
kind of
mine
like
too.
yours, more filled.
Yeah. Apparently, experience does not necessarily mean like you worked at a company. Like
Yeah.
it could be like your work here.
Yeah.
So
Could say that we hosted a radio show.
Yes.
I
you
was
can
gonna
say
put that on my resume, but then I was like, I don't want them to go looking up what we talk about.
Or
That would be
I was
kind of
like,
The
fun.
no.
thumbnails.
Yeah,
Did you see the one?
Yeah, I
For
was.
today?
Today? No, let me look. Well, not
It's
tell
pretty good. It's
It's a
pretty
good
good.
one.
You
It's a
did.
good.
You put one.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Just wanna
So
say that right.
Is it
good.
though? Wait.
It's pretty good. I would say.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
I just saw it again.
It shows the live preview, so you have to look at it before the
Yeah.
preview shows
What?
up.
Oh my gosh! Are
And you know what that is
serious?
the mustard guy.
Yes.
Classic.
Y'all are, that was our last conversation.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
last night. If you guys missed it, you have to
It's a
go watch
callback.
it.
Yeah,
It's a
The
callback.
writer was hysterically laughing for like a hot minute. You didn't hear him.
It was funny. It was a funny.
I think it was the way I
It was like
reenacted
silent.
it.
that, like your
We didn't even have the
explanation, and then like we
sound
pulled
on.
it up to.
We just kept looking at gifs of it instead of like the actual video.
Yeah.
I think I was pretty
No, I
accurate.
pulled it up. I watched it like on my phone, and
He's drawing. I'm not trying to get into Google spells.
yeah, we don't even have to reenact it. Yeah, I had an eventful weekend. I finished the first
Can we see the camera?
Dune novel. What do you
Yeah,
got?
yeah.
Are we getting the camera?
Look, for all those wondering,
That's the whole video.
That's it. It's just that some guys,
Just
dudes
that.
being
Close it-
dudes,
close it
pranking their women.
Close the webcam.
you just grab it on me?
Is it just on you?
Oh no, yeah, it is.
It's on both of you.
Hi.
It's actually a good angle this time.
Okay.
Is it?
yeah.
It's flattering. Angle.
Yeah,
Are adding camera again?
Yes.
Yeah.
on Friday I finished the first Dune novel, which was very good, and then I saw the movie again on Saturday.
Play the video. Don't just
I just have it there. Play the video.
play it.
What is the video?
It's
Is
just-
it?
it's up.
Is it a video? What do I look up?
Yeah.
Mustard guy.
Mustard guy.
Mustard prank and just loop it on YouTube.
When I was younger, my friends would be like, "Yo, I'm gonna put mustard on your eyebrows if you fall asleep." And someone actually did it to someone else, and I was like, "Why mustard?" But now I
That's
understand. I understand where they got it from. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
I need to see this actually.
Yeah, you did.
What? Oh,
What do you guys?
sorry. We're talking about YouTube.
Like watching it through the webcam.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm fast asleep.
I've been watching like the old videos. Like,
Hello.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Madison's back in LA.
He is.
Mhm.
Yay.
Yeah.
We're just sitting here.
Yeah.
A video with Kian.
Why are you guys watching it here? You can watch it there.
But I don't want to like get in front of the camera.
And I was like, wow, after how many years? Everyone kept telling him to come back.
Please check out the video. It's good.
Yeah, please.
This was like peak Vine, I think.
Vine.
Yeah, this came out during Vine.
Brother, it's like more than a minute long, right?
They say he lives here, but then I'm like,
He gets
they
up.
always mess around.
Amazing.
That was hilarious. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa, she has a Stanley.
A
A
Stanley.
Stanley.
She has a Stanley.
You're gonna get lead poisoning.
They're talking about your cup.
You're Stanley.
Aren't we dying from everything though?
Not me.
Yeah, but like,
That's pretty bad though.
I don't know.
Everything's
lead?
bad. They're lab growing chicken now. That's bad.
Well, yeah, that's better than eating
Yeah, in a
lead.
lab. Yeah, at least they're testing it. You know,
We're all dying.
That sounds so good.
they didn't even test the
Yeah, I would if there was like
Homunculus chicken meat.
like if it tasted like
Imagine-
chicken. I don't. It's like the McDonald's. Like everyone knows McDonald's chicken nuggets are like goop.
Yeah.
They taste fucking good though.
Yeah.
No, I saw a thing.
Because they have MSG.
I saw something and it was like GMO means that it was designed for you to eat. Organic means they just pick that shit off the ground.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, imagine what they don't tell us. Like they could be lying to us about everything.
Yeah, they're holding the
Like-
secret formula from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cracker Patty
So-
secret
So I
formula.
can't make that.
What if chicken nuggets horse meat?
That's good.
Horse meat is good.
They eat horse meat in
good.
Japan.
They eat horse meat as like a normal like in like Kazakhstan,
It's a substitute for cow.
and everyone there is like they're just built different. They're just stronger.
I think it's the horse meat.
It's actually so cool.
they eat horse meat.
Are y'all okay?
Horse meat is good though. No?
Yeah.
When have you had horse meat?
Never.
In Mexico.
Exactly, so
I
how
want
have
it,
you
though.
know- Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was not ready for that.
She was not ready. Bro thought they didn't eat.
What are you pulling on there?
It's pulling up Caillou.
That's Arthur with
That-
his glasses.
Oh, not Caillou. Arthur, yeah.
You want to see Ryder?
Yeah, I want to see.
That's so cursed.
That's what happens when I take my glasses off.
Wait, show us.
No,
Do it.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm making a joke.
Aw,
Not saying that actually happens when I take
I
my
wish. We're just stronger.
That's a good question.
You went to go get chicken nuggets.
Yeah, we were talking about the
Saw that
McDonald's chicken
video and
nuggets.
he's
and
like, "What?"
He's gonna fill the room with nerve age, and we're all gonna go to sleep. And he's gonna put mustard on all of it.
yeah,
Well, you
green gas is gonna start coming in.
Who is he? The Riddler?
Riddle me this, Matthew. Why didn't you not show up to class?
first slap of mustard.
Matthew, I have
What's
a
up?
question for you.
What's up?
Thursday, are we filming like new?
We're- Yeah, new. Yeah, so
So,
you don't have to have the same outfit on.
okay.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited for that. I get to be a creep.
You do.
I want to be a monk.
But I want to get it done so quickly. I don't want to like spend like the whole time doing it. You know
The
what I
whole
mean?
semester.
No. We have a filming, like we have a in class filming thing assignment sort of.
I want to be a part of it.
You can't.
You can, I think.
I don't think so.
I think you can.
I don't think Ryder wants you to be.
I would love him
That's
for
what
to
I'm
be.
getting here.
I would
He
love
was
him
like,
to
he was like, you can't, right, man?
I was looking over the one for today. I think they're pretty much done.
hmm
Yeah, but they're pretty good. I really like it.
I might.
Ours will be better.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, of course.
Ours has
try.
me in it, has you in it,
Ted
Matt
Jack-
directing.
I'll
Ted
try.
Jackson
I have
commits
only 3
academic
lines,
dishonesty
so
too.
almost
Yeah.
the rest of it.
What's it about?
It's about a bar.
It's about like a people in a bar, and there's a guy being a creep to a girl, and they're trying to like stop him being a creep essentially. And I'm the creep in ours.
Are you the girl?
Fortunately, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Is this like
Wait,
Owen like 4 years
Our
later?
main character is Alexandria.
I think Alexandra. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
she the girl?
yeah,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She's the main character.
Oh,
So
she's
she
gonna be
shows
good in
up.
yeah. If she shows up,
Let me get in that.
If not, then we'll have to get new voices.
We'll get Michael to be
The girl.
I think Michael.
Please.
Are we gonna
I
have,
kind of did because
have Ryder be the girl and have Michael be the creep?
I want to be the creep.
you have to lodge.
Bro thinks he Radiohead.
That would be so funny if Ryder's the girl and we don't see like you just take
Yeah,
your
just
head,
like do this, like
And
don't
then as
see
you're
my
like-
face.
I said stop. Like
I heard
It's
Professor
ma'am.
Addison that we possibly are going to be editing.
yeah. I asked him because he kind of avoided the question when I asked him. He was like maybe. So I think so. I think this is our individual edit. So
Mm.
Oh.
It might not be because
Did he put like stuff already out?
I think so,
Probably.
but it was something. I don't know.
Keep looking at that
I'm
donut.
theorizing. I have not looked at that
Who sold the
Drive.
story?
the whole semester.
Also, random plug just
Give them
because I'm
my,
on my
my phone
email.
number.
Wallow's new album comes out May 24th. Buy it.
People buy albums?
Huh?
Can you just listen to it on Spotify?
No, buy it. I'm just kidding. They have signed vinyls out right now, so that's why.
No, I only buy like albums and vinyls and stuff from good bands.
Excuse me?
What's Wallows?
It's a band.
There's a song called Wallow song by Mickey Darling.
Have
It's
you heard Are
better.
You Bored Yet? That's their most popular song.
Look at
I
these.
have to
Look at
listen
these.
to it too, actually.
What?
Never heard of the Wallows.
Is that an actor?
I mean, I know the name. I couldn't, like, if I heard a song, I couldn't tell you. If it
Dylan
was him.
Minnette? Isn't he like in a
13
thing?
Reasons Why.
Oh yeah, was he the guy with the broomstick up his ass?
Oh, what?
Somebody put a broomstick
No,
up.
that's the other guy.
Okay, I didn't see that show because I only watch good shows.
And why is that the only scene you remember?
Because it's the only one everyone would ever talk
Yeah,
about.
like that's probably the only scene that I know from
The
13 Reasons Why.
broomstick,
too.
guys, the broomstick. There's a bloody
I didn't
stump.
watch that episode.
That's good. That's a good angle.
That is a good-
What
Not gonna hold. He just picked it up a little bit.
But yeah,
They're the band that you had.
Is that like a Jared Leto band?
Yeah.
Or assignment.
Hopefully
Yeah.
not.
I played some of the songs in class as one of our
Bury me.
one of our
Or
hit the
assignment.
post.
Yes.
I played one of their songs.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember that.
I did. Wallows.
What? Huh?
Wallows.
Wallows.
I'm listening to one of the songs.
Wallow.
Is
Oh,
it
you
good?
are? Which one?
Is it good?
Are you bored yet?
That's like the
Yes.
most popular one.
You're bored?
Word? Yeah, yes.
Excuse me? That's not.
That's
their
funny,
best song,
Matthew.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like their
This
most-
is their best song?
No. I said that's their most basic song.
You said that was their most
What's their
popular.
best song?
It is their most popular, but people like basic, right? So
It's very basic. It's like
I love you, Wallows, but
what's their best song? What do you?
They're hearing this
My-
and they're not.
my favorite song
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Quarterback because it's sung by their drummer. So,
Is that the one that you put?
yeah, that's the song that I did in class. They have a new song out, but
Is it good?
Why can't we go back to good
yeah.
old fashioned good music?
It's good.
Gummy
I
bears.
just kind of wear it out. I listen to
No,
it.
you need to listen to Midwest emo.
It's indie, so if you like indie music, that's what it is.
Edward Forty Hands
I'm going for it.
by Mom Jeans.
But anyways, I just wanted to plug that real quick. Not have y'all grill.
Are these
my
nepo
favorite
babies
bands.
or something?
We're not, I'm
'Cause I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'll be honest.
I'm not seeing the appeal.
Are they like? I know he was in 13 Reasons Why, but like
Right.
usually when like bands show up like that and a lot of people like them,
Industry.
and it's like
Oh,
it's
that's not why.
indistinguishable from
That's
like.
not why.
Why do they
didn't-
like them? Then?
Why do I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got into their music. I'm not into Dylan Minnette like that. He's like
Oh,
my favorite one. So.
My cousin, she went to Wallow's
Wallow's
concert a
very
long
well.
time
Which
ago.
one?
I'm theory.
Which one? What?
Was it
which
back
cousin?
in 2022?
Huh?
Was it back in 2022 or?
I don't know, but now the messages are gone, and I'm sad
Oh,
because she took a
I was
she
there.
she caught him. It might have been she caught him outside. No, I don't. I think it was a while ago.
Dylan Minnette.
Yeah, like after the concert, like her and her friend went to go eat something, and she
Oh.
got him, and they took a photo.
I saw them. I saw them when they came here, and then I saw them at ACL back in 2022.
Multiverses is coming back.
And I have his
They tweeted.
guitar pick.
Can I read off something I read on their wiki? It says Wallows' musical style has mainly been described as alternative rock, post-punk, power pop, indie rock, bedroom pop, indie pop, and surf punk.
What the fuck does any of that mean?
Word salad. I don't know what that means.
Indie pop?
But
Word
You know,
salad.
indie pop.
even better, Wallows have cited Arctic Monkeys, The Strokes, The Libertines, Arcade Fire, Kanye West, and The Smiths as their band's artistic
Smiths.
influence. I see no Kanye in like the two songs that I listened to,
No, I
like
don't
just
see Kanye
briefly.
either, but
at all.
Kanye's the goat.
I've never heard them say that. I've just heard Arctic Monkeys and the Strokes.
I'm gonna listen to Runaway after this radio station show ends.
They may be grilling you, Wallows, but they don't have taste. So
See, the thing with music is like with like movies and games, I'll be mean about movies and games because I think my opinion is good. With music, I don't know shit about music, so
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know about
people
music.
can like
I don't
whatever
know.
music they like.
it's subjective largely, but like
Yeah.
You can be subjectively wrong.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously there's some dog ass music. Like
Yeah, like
like if you're listening to like Imagine Dragons, then you gotta go. But like,
I like some of their songs. I don't like a whole
And you're
lot
talking
of their
about
songs.
Wallows?
do you like
Yeah,
radio? Do you like
yeah.
radio? Do you like
Wallows
radioactive?
is a one like terribly placed word away from being a
No,
third
I don't.
joke.
If you're saying you like Imagine Dragons music, I don't know.
yeah, like I was at IHOP with my friend and his
I
parents.
said I think
And
a lot of
in
it
Imagine
started-
Dragons walked in.
No, Imagine Dragons didn't walk, but they were playing the Arcane theme song on the speakers, and I told my friend, I was like, I can't believe people tried to trick me into thinking that this song was good.
It's like Imagine
No.
Dragons, 21 Pilots. No.
I don't think those are exactly in the same
Yeah.
boat.
Well, no,
but-
I'm saying because 21 Pilots was
What about Cage
considered,
the
like,
Elephant?
alternative, and now they're like popish, and so I'm like, no. It's very they're very mainstream now.
I don't know. I feel like Imagine Dragons can be like the Little Caesars of music. Some of the songs
I
would be good.
kind of get the
when there
analogy.
isn't somebody in your ear telling you it's ass. That's all I'm saying. Some of
I
their
mean,
songs are.
but,
are
Imagine Dragons is just like middle-aged, like soccer mom music.
yeah.
Are you a soccer mom, Matthew?
That's my what is it called? Spirit animal?
Yeah.
Soccer mom with an
That's your
SUV.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
Minivan.
I like
I mean,
I like the Smiths, but I don't like the Wallows.
committing traffic
I
violations.
like the Smiths.
Listen,
Besides Morrissey,
Like it.
Morrissey the homophobe.
Who's Morris?
He's one of the guys in the Smiths.
Oh.
Professor Strong, did you ever listen to the Smiths?
the Smiths.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of their songs are in The Killer. You watched The Killer, right, Matthew?
I did.
It's like the whole soundtrack of that movie is the Smiths.
I didn't really care about the soundtrack. I was
I
just.
thought it was good. I like the Smiths.
The soundtrack of 50 Cent Blood in the Sand's pretty good.
Is it 50 Cent music?
Yeah, it is.
Strokes.
The Strokes.
Stroke that thing, young man.
Stroke that thing, bro.
Stroke that thing, cuzzo. You like Cage the Elephant Rider?
I don't think I've ever heard a song. I don't really listen to music that much, to be honest.
So you don't listen to Blue Oyster Cult?
No. I mean, I know like a couple songs, obviously.
What
But
about Corn?
no.
Corn is that's what I'm thinking. Wallows is.
I don't think it's.
What?
I don't think it's silly.
They're like
I don't
corn.
think it's like corn at all.
I don't think it's like corn.
What are you talking about?
The Wallows being like corn.
Why are y'all
Yeah.
grilling Wallows so bad?
We're not. We're just saying.
Like
I thought people liked
corny.
corn. My
Corn
ex
is
really
corny.
liked corn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There's so many more.
Bedroom. If I ever listened to like a band and it got diagnosed as bedroom pop,
Diagnosed.
I'd be like,
I don't know where they got that from because you know it's not.
What is
It's
bedroom
not.
pop?
I don't know. It's
What
like
is bedroom
it's like
fun?
Whoever put that literally doesn't
I imagine
know how to
you're,
write
like,
reviews.
you're lying on your bed like with your hands on your elbows and your legs
Why are you just
like,
staring at the
swinging in
camera?
the air.
Was I was just
That's
looking
like,
at
no, that
That's
would
bedroom
no.
pop to me.
No.
Richard Shaw. My college
not.
career was
It's really
1984.
not. That would make me think of like.
You got all the
like,
Smiths.
Justin Bieber's old music is
The gold.
that is not Wallows.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce
It's okay to
Springsteen.
like
Yes,
songs.
Springsteen.
Yeah, like I said, like my
Jesse's girl.
I don't think high enough of my music opinion to grill people about the music they listen to. So
Jesse's girl.
I listen to some objectively stupid stuff.
but yeah.
Like
Like
Skibbity toilet.
no, I listen
Skibbity
to
Fortnite.
like our workout playlists. Like I used to listen to yours, but then I found a song that you recommended. Like I found it again. It was a Dantes' rant.
Oh,
The enemies at our door.
yeah.
And it's like a hardstyle remix of him saying like, "I am the son of God." It's like- and he starts talking
Because
about
I
like
can't be late for the next
people's mothers and stuff.
one.
That's funny.
Video games?
Yeah, I not as much in the past couple months, but I for the past like year before the past few months was listening to a lot of like electronic like ADHD Zoomer music. And like I can't grill someone for their music taste when I'm listening to that. So
I mean, I listen to that, but I also listen to a lot of rock, old rock, heavy metal, European EDM.
I like old Spanish music. old Spanish like
Yeah,
ballroom music.
didn't you write a lead in
Yeah.
Spanish to lead in a Spanish song?
I listened to that one song and then I just let the YouTube recommend it.
Mhm.
I don't know any of the
Play.
names of the songs, but they were fire. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you have another question, or what is that?
No, Mr. Strong said he in his college career, he got all the Smiths albums. I assume.
Oh, that's cool.
'Cause they
Yeah, I
were
like the
popping in his
Smiths.
day.
Yeah.
No.
Still streamwallers.
I listened to like
We would not be doing that.
Opinion does not count.
I listened to rock.
I would rather
Like
listen.
Magic
I would rather
Dragons.
listen to.
If you like Twilight,
Red
stream
Hot
all
Chili
those.
Peppers.
If you like good movies,
Right up,
listen to
Joe.
Twilight is a good movie.
I would stream
What are you
Pierce the
talking
Veil.
I don't know.
I had nothing. I've heard a
You-
song from them.
I think Strong's telling us to wrap it up.
Yeah, because we should get lunch before we go to class.
Oh, before we
Like, I
go.
want to have lunch so I can eat in class.
Okay.
So
To
then
the
he can
one
go home.
listener we have.
When we have a game, I can go home.
Thank you for joining.
Oh yeah, you have a game.
What do you mean you? You're on the team. We.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Me and Alexa got playing.
You're like the best player on our team. We need you.
No, we
Thank you for
don't.
joining us.
You're playing
Thank you
against
for
that same
joining us.
diamond team.
Bye, guys.
I'm
Bye,
glad
guys.
they're thinking.
Have a
Oh, yeah, no, no.
nice-
Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Hey, oh yeah, we're on camera.